Good evening, Rowan. It's the evening of the 6th of November 2015 and it's just before midnight. And you're getting 2 videos on the 6th of November. Why do you think that is? Anyway. Anyway, I thought we could talk about research methods this evening because you like to talk about being very deep and going deeply into things and being very profound and that kind of thing. And you use all these words like intensely and deeply and strongly to give the impression that you've got some really deep insight into something and that you understand it better than other people, and you just can't emphasise that enough. When the reality is that I've done quite a lot of research into you and your research methods, and let me tell you about the impression I have of your method of researching and writing theology. Do you remember that game you used to play as a child, assuming you did normal things like play games when you were a child, where you used to get a flat stone and you'd skim it across the top of the water and see how many times you could make it bounce on the water, and if you were lucky it would bounce 4 or 5 times. Well, that's your style of theology, isn't it? You don't even look at the whole document, you don't even look at the whole book, you don't look at the whole thing, you don't look at the context of anything. You just move along as quickly as you can, like speed read through something, and you select things from the surface of it, and then you crash into the water at the end in a massive anticlimax. But that's what you do, you just dip in the surface here and there 4 or 5 times, and then you punctuate your talk or your article about this person or this work with words like deeply and profoundly to make it seem like you've done some really intensive research into it, which, as far as I'm aware, isn't ever the case. And all you're doing is you're cherry picking the little things out of it that help you make you feel better about yourself and help promote your political agenda and the wider political agenda. You're a complete and utter fraud as an academic, as a Christian, and as a clergyman, and as a human being. I haven't encountered any way in which you are not a fraud. So I hope you're behaving yourself there over the pond. Isn't it your last night there tomorrow night? I think it is. You're going to be in Boston. Did I mention I've got relatives over the pond? I don't think I did. Well, be alert. Hasta la próxima.